Yes, understand better than most why we now have a Presidential Records Act, which was enacted after the Watergate scandal. Journalist Carl Bernstein is the author of Chasing History, A Kid in the Newsroom, and CNN contributor John Dean, former White House counsel to Richard Nixon. So, Carl, what does it say to you that, among other laws, the Presidential Records Act is looming so large over the former president's legal fate?
Well, it has all along because, among other things, the President of the United States, and as he was leaving the presidency, seems to have directed the illegal movement of these documents at Mar-a-Lago. But I want to take a little bit of an issue in the following way with what you said. His lawyers may think that this is the primary vulnerability, but in fact, he has three locomotives bearing down on him, former President Trump, legally, and probably the most serious is the January 6th insurrection that the special counsel is looking at. And that investigation is premised on the huge volumes of fact about the insurrection, about Trump's role in seditiously trying to stop the peaceful transfer of power to the next president of the United States. That case itself, there is a record, like the Senate Watergate Committee developed a record that led to the impeachment and the likely conviction in the Senate and eventual resignation of Richard Nixon. The January 6th committee has established almost a slam dunk record that is so damning in terms of Trump's legal vulnerability that's really the ones, and the special counsel is investigating it, that's really the ones that most of the lawyers I talk to think is really potentially fatal for